Hi guys, welcome to class. In this class we are going to look at 10 things we didn't know last week, and that's last week, not like until now, but that's like last until Friday maybe. Okay, some things that appeared in the news. We're going to have a look at some of these stories and discuss. So before you join this class, please could you have a little think about something that you've learnt this week. It doesn't have to be on the news. It could be just something that you found out that's quite interesting this week. Okay, so hopefully we can have a good discussion. So already Elaine is there. Good that you're here again. And Guanas Junior. Okay, so there's a senior version. I don't know. Both of you join maybe. Yeah, so both of you join. And Ayad is there. Good. Okay, so I'm going to send you the link first of all, not to my Facebook page. I won't plug this, but to the article. Okay, so you can open this beforehand. And then when you come in, we'll discuss some things. Okay, so let's see who will come. Okay, you're getting dressed. Sorry. Okay, I'll turn it off. You done? You done? Oh, cool. Okay. Ronaldo, how are you?
Aguinaldo.
Genau, you're good. Aguinaldo.
No, Agui.
Aguinaldo. Aguinaldo, okay. Aguinaldo Jr. Where's Aguinaldo Senior?
What?
Where's the senior version?
The senior?
Yeah, you're junior. Where's the senior version?
Brazil.
Oh, you're from Brazil? Okay.
Yeah.
But it says Aguinaldo, Aguinaldo Jr. Oh. Where is the senior?
Agui.
Aguinaldo. Okay, and what's the surname? What's the surname? What's the surname? What's your second name? Your second name? It says Junior.
Okay, you can call me Batista Pereira. I don't know, Batista or Pereira.
But it says on your profile name Aguinaldo Junior or Junior or Junior.
It's better Junior.
Junior, okay. Junior. So the opposite of junior is senior, okay? So I asked, where is Aguinaldo Senior?
Yeah, but I think that we can't use junior, how senior, but Pereira.
Pereira, okay, cool.
Teacher said me it another day. It's Pereira.
Cool. Okay, so good to meet you, Aguinaldo. And Elaine is back.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm here. I'm okay. I'm very good. How about you?
Not too bad. Good to speak with you again. Have you heard something new this week or last week that you thought was quite cool?
I don't know. I need to think about it. You know, my brain needs sometimes some warm up.
No worries. We'll give you that time. That's all right. Jason is there. Hello, Jason. Jason, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Cool. Okay, nice to speak. I'm good, thank you. Nice to speak with you, Jason. Have you heard something? Have you heard something this week that you thought was quite cool? A cool fact, something interesting.
Sorry, I don't know.
No worries. So something really cool that happened. Has anything interesting happened this week so far?
Actually, I don't know. I'm really busy with TV. I'm just watching. Yes.
No worries. That's cool. Aguinaldo, has anything happened recently that's been interesting? I can't think of anything.
All I know about is what happened with the soap opera here in Brazil called Salve Jorge.
What's that?
All of that. Nothing more. I have been not seeing moves or news, but soap opera all the time.
Soap opera, okay, so it's happening on the soap opera. Elaine, do you like the soap operas in Brazil?
Yes, Brazilian soap operas is they are very good. So people becomes like Aguinaldo, just soap operas.
Okay, can you access them though in Italy? So living in Italy at the moment, can you access them? Can you watch them?
I I don't do it, but I have a Brazilian friend here, and she watch it every day. She's addicted to Brazilian
To
soap
support.
opera.
Can't imagine. Yeah. So the popular ones in the UK are like EastEnders and things like this, but I can't imagine what it's like in Brazil. Yeah. So, where is it set? Is it set in Rio or what? Rio. There's some background noise. Is it set in Rio or where is it set?
In different place in Brazil. Oh, it depends of that one are you watching.
Okay, so it depends on the one. That's cool though. So you don't watch them, but you have a friend that does. Aguinaldo, I just heard, if I said this anyway, Aguinaldo. Okay, so I just heard some background noise. Don't be offended, but in between we'll just mute you just because we heard some background noise. Okay, when you want to speak, just unmute yourself. Okay, don't worry too much. Adnan, are you there?
Aguinaldo.
Oh.
No, sorry.
No. Aguinaldo. How do you say Aguinaldo? I'll never be able to say that. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, everyone.
Good to speak to you, Adnan.
My pleasure.
How do I say your name? Dare I ask? Is it Adnan? Yes, okay.
Yeah, you can say Adnan, but if you short the Ad, then it's Adnan.
Adnan. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
cool. Adnan.
Okay.
Okay, so good to speak to you, Adnan. And
Thank you.
Atta.
Sorry.
Yes. How are you?
I'm gonna call you. Oh no, it doesn't work because I was gonna say if I call you by your first name, but like UA, but there's like 3 A's, yeah. So that's not good. Okay, Atta. Is it Atta?
In fact, the strength syllable is the second one. So ata.
Atta. Okay, Atta. Cool. We have Adnan. We have Atta. And we have. I'm not even gonna try again. Okay, so.
There's a lot of A.
Okay, anyone else? Oh, we've got Jason. Yeah, that's a name I can say. Thank God. Jason. Is that? Do I pronounce your name correctly?
No,
Jason, yeah.
no good at pronunciation. Yeah, Jason.
Okay. So Jason. Yeah, that's fine. I can deal with Jason. And Elaine, I can deal with. That's okay. Or do I say it in some other way?
If you say in Brazilian, the sound should be a little nozo. I don't know how to say it. And you should say Elaine. Elaine.
That's cool. So I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Okay, so we're going to talk about things that happened in the last week. Adnan.
Yeah.
Did anything happen last week with you? Or on the news or anywhere? Something that you've heard about? Something radical?
Something?
that will change your life?
Something? Anything?
Anything?
To change?
Yeah, that's happened in the last week that is quite interesting. Not necessarily with you, but with the world.
Something which changed my life. There's nothing, anything which I could say changed my life. Yeah, you can't point one thing which changed your life. I mean, you get inspired from different things. A little bit inspiration you take from everything. I mean, I can say wobbling, wobbling changed my life because. That's what I always wanted to do. I didn't have any time. I mean, to go out and take the classes. But now with technology, it's made possible. I can take class whenever I am free and I have time. So that's amazing. And
so it's convenient for you.
I just love
have
it.
classes whenever you like. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so you're saying verbling. Okay, so within the last couple of months and things, that's cool. But within the last week, has anyone heard of something within the last week that has changed their life?
Last week changed my life. I mean, I think there's holding an elections in Pakistan, which
Okay, that would be an example. Yep.
in Pakistan. So the election would take place 11th May, and there was campaign. They were playing the campaign. I don't know how to say. Of elections.
Yep.
Elections. So I'm crossing my fingers that my candidate will win the my not to say my
Yeah.
candidate. I don't know. I mean, the person who I like to win.
Yeah,
I hope
yeah. So
he'll win, and there will be a great changing in Pakistan in the future.
okay,
So
things like this.
that's
Yeah.
thing
So
I
an
think
election.
I can say.
Yeah, that would be a
Mhm.
good example. Yeah, so an election or something that happened. We also had in the UK elections recently, but kind of like local elections. Yeah, so not national elections, and the results were quite shocking. Actually, it's quite
Yeah,
surprising.
it's national. It's national election, and the person who I wanted to cast my vote, he just fell down from the lifter, and right now he's okay. He's okay and coming back. I mean, he broke. He had a little injuries. So when he fell down, I was just like freeze. I don't know. I was very worried about him, what to do, what gonna happen with him. But right now, all you have know the Imran Khan. I mean, the is a cricketer
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Pakistani player cricketer. And I mean, and he got married with Jemima Khan
Sorry.
in
So
America
he's
or England. I mean,
he's running for office. Yeah. So this guy is running for office, meaning he wants to be the leader.
yeah, he wants to be the leader.
Run the country like a cricket match. That's interesting. Yes, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so Jason, have you something happened in your country then that is quite big, quite major, could change things?
Okay, I just knew of videos. Do you know H7N9?
Do I know who? Sorry,
H7N9.
could you write this
A
down?
kind
for me,
of code. Yes, I have written it down.
please? Oh wait.
H7,
Okay,
H7N9.
yeah.
Do you know it?
No. What is it?
It's it is a code wizard. You know,
It's your what?
code wizard.
Wait. Okay. Let's have to Google
What
this.
he's saying?
Thank God for Google. Okay.
Code virus.
Like a virus code from China.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
virus?
A bird flu. Yeah, we call it bird flu. Yes. I heard about this. Okay, so bird flu. There was.
What-
Yeah,
what
this
flu?
is bird flu.
Is this interesting?
I think it's the same. So from chickens, there was problems in
Yeah,
China.
yeah.
Chickens at KFC. Yeah, you couldn't eat any KFC because the chickens had disease. Yeah.
Yes. So
So bird
in
flu.
China
Sorry.
right now, yes. Sorry. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, sure.
So in China, many people don't eat chicken right now, and there's no chicken to buy in the supermarket and in the shop. Yes, it is
And I guess-
forbidden. Yes, it is forbidden to buy it in China right now. So it will be
Okay, yeah,
serious.
so because of bird flu, and we had this a couple of years ago in the UK as well, and it could spread and things like this. So I guess KFC are not happy, Jason, at the moment. Yeah, KFC are pretty like, what else do we do? We have chicken, what else?
Yes.
Adnan?
I'm interrupting, but I heard that the KFC is made of meat of duck, not from chicken. So I mean, it has
But
nothing
duck
to do
meat
with
is more
chicken.
expensive. I'm sure duck
Yeah,
meat must be more
but
expensive.
KFC is
Sure.
KFC is made of duck meat, not chicken meat.
From the lakes, yeah? So they can grab it. I guess that would save money, yes? They just go to the lakes at night. Okay, it's interesting. So, Adnan, if you were in China right now, would you be worried? There have been a couple of people that died. How many people have died from this, Jason? So far?
Mm,
Obviously,
how many?
So, do you know how many people have died in China?
I can read about
China now?
31 seems.
31 people, yeah? So about 31 deaths. But would this stop you eating chicken? To be honest, I think it wouldn't stop me eating chicken, yeah? So I think 31 out of, there's quite a lot of people, yeah? So would this stop you from eating chicken?
I don't know
Now,
where
then?
from this disease has come. I mean, it happens in every country, even in Pakistan, India, bird flu. I mean, there's a time when every country go through this and have to face this difficulty. People are dying. I mean, it's really miserable.
Yeah. But would this stop you from eating at these meats? Yeah. So if there was a disease in one meat, would you stop eating? Because we've had like this
Sure.
cat cow disease, there's this bird flu, and also swine flu recently, a couple of years ago.
Are you asking for all of us?
Someone's
Generally, yeah,
bubbling
yeah.
open.
I think it's
Bubbling
Mohammed.
open. I can't understand.
Mohammed, I've just muted you. Welcome. But I think your live stream, the Verbling live stream, is playing in another tab. Okay. So please, could you close that just to reduce the echo? But good to meet you, Mohammed. Unmute yourself when you want to speak. Okay. Okay. So let's see. So Elaine, yeah, what would you say? Would you stop eating particular meat because of something like this?
Yeah, sure, sure. And I will never, I will not give it to my child, for example. Yes, absolutely, yes.
So
Because I
stop,
think
stop.
health is very important.
Yeah. Okay, Mohammed, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in China,
Okay. Jason, yes, please, Jason.
okay.
Yeah.
But in China, some scientists said it is okay to eat chicken. It is because you can't get a visa of you to eat the food, which is how to say it, which isn't alive.
So it's hard to. So you can catch it if you eat a live chicken.
Yeah.
Don't do that then, guys. Yeah, don't grab a chicken from a farm or something and go, ah, yeah. So, okay, that's interesting. Okay, so you can catch it from a live chicken. From a dead one, it's okay if you cook it, yeah? Because I guess if you cook the meat, it goes up. But we had this as well. Elaine, yeah, so you'll be quite paranoid right now. Has anything like that happened in Italy or Brazil recently? So some kind of major scandal or disease to do with meat?
I don't know. I don't know. I never see the newspaper, read the newspaper. I'm so busy with the child and in the home and studying English and doing so many things that I never watched TV and do things like that. I let it to my husband. Sometimes important things happen and he calls me and says, do you know what that it is happened? I said, oh,
like,
thank
no,
you.
Yeah, cheers for that. Cheers for the update. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now in a minute, and I want you to have a look at this. 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, and it's basically every week in the BBC News website, they do like a summary of the most interesting or the coolest stories that have happened. Sometimes it can be there's nothing happening in the week, so they just try anything, yeah? So, oh, there's a cat called in Northamptonshire or something like this. But sometimes the stories can be quite cool. Okay, so I'll send you this link as well if you haven't already got it. So we can have a look at this.
Okay.
So Ayad says they're making huge money from this propaganda, yeah? So that ultimately, yeah, the medical companies, medicine companies and stuff benefit, yeah? So lots of people maybe buy extra things to keep
But
them
I
healthy
can't
and stuff,
understand if someone is going through. I mean, if someone is going through the disease, definitely then he would buy the medicine. If I'm creating propaganda that there's a bird flu, no one would go to the medical shop and buy the medicine until he go through that disease.
until he actually got it, yeah? So not paranoid. People are not so paranoid. Would anyone immediately, as a national breakout of, I don't know, some bird disease was told, would you be paranoid, Elaine? And would you buy, you said health is very important to you, but would you go and buy medication expecting to catch it?
No, absolutely not.
Not at all, yeah? So,
No.
okay, that's interesting. Okay, so you wouldn't, Jason, okay, how are people reacting at the moment in China? Are people stocking up on the medicine?
Sorry, I can't hear you very clearly. Can you repeat?
Sure. Are people stocking up on medicine in China at the moment? Stocking up, to stock up on something?
Sorry, I don't know what you mean.
Means-
so they're buying lots of. Yeah. Please, Elaine. Please.
Means buying medicine to let it home.
Yeah, to put in the cupboard and put it for what we say for a rainy day. So put it away for a rainy day.
Okay,
you're
I
buying
know.
lots of medicine and then you're putting it in the cupboard. Things like this. So are people stocking up at the moment, Jason?
No. Yes, no. Because in China right now, you can make some medicines very easily and just use a card, you can buy the medicine you want.
So you make it yourself.
Yes, can.
Would you make it yourself? Did you say, Jason?
Yes,
Cool. That's
yes,
efficient.
you can
Wow.
use a card. Yes.
Whoa. Okay, Elaine, your mouth is half open.
I didn't understand very well. They can make some medicine for themselves.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Okay, so there is some cure because the thing is, we have in the UK kind of Chinese medicine shops, and they sell lots of herbs and things like this and remedies, which is different. Yeah, so the treatment is different. So do you have different medication in China compared with maybe in the West? I guess it's difficult to compare, yeah? So, but do you have different medication in China?
Yeah,
Do most
yeah.
people make their own medicine?
You
how do you learn
have
Different
some leaves
in which
to,
way? I don't know.
And how do you learn how to make it?
learn it by the grandfather or the grandmother.
You learn for your family.
Yep, so it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
learn to
yeah.
cook, you learn how to treat yourself. And I think
Is
it's
it
cool. Elaine,
like the home
which-
remedies? I mean,
home remedies, things. But to be honest, I think it's safer, yeah, because if anything went wrong, you could always know how to treat yourself. Yeah, I don't know. Elaine, would you know how to treat yourself? Do you have any kind of natural remedy?
I don't know. I don't like to take some medicines. I always like for the last. I try to attend to get health to become better without taking nothing. But I remember that my mother, every time when I was in Brazil, every time we have headaches or things like that, she always comes with some drinks made for her with herbs and things like that,
Okay, yeah, so it's kind of half done, but you couldn't treat yourself, you couldn't cure yourself from bird flu.
I can't.
And that is why China's taking over the world, yeah? So that's right. Because you know everything, Jason, yeah? You guys, you can even cure yourself. Cool. You're like your own doctor, yeah? You don't need anyone, yes? Okay, that's cool. Okay,
so,
so...
I mean, what's a
Ahmed,
wonder? Yeah,
sorry?
yeah, I'm
Do you
here.
know how to treat yourself?
Yeah. I mean, I can cure many diseases. Like not. I mean, if there's a major, no one can. He has to go to the hospital. But I would rather do some natural remedies like if I have bad cold, cough, phlegm. I can cure it myself, and I think if like homeopathic or allopathic, if you take allopathic medicines, it can cure you at once, but it also has some side effects. I mean, if you do some natural homemade remedies, it won't affect you, and it's very. I mean, that's amazing. That's best for you. I mean, and
Sure.
I have some treats. I won't say the treats. I have some natural remedies I can do, like a bad cold. My throat is dry, phlegm, cough, headache. I can cure it myself. I there's a lot of remedies in my memory. Whenever I go through these kind of situation, I can cure myself.
Okay, yeah. So there's things like, I don't know, folklore and stuff
Yeah,
like this,
fine.
where you can learn how to cure a cold by, I don't know, eating stinging nettles or whatever. Yeah. So I don't know if I trust all these. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. My nan says, "Oh, eat stinging nettles." Why? Yeah, I don't want to eat stinging nettles. Do you know what
Marty,
Yeah.
I think that this could be also a reason, because maybe in some place in the world it's difficult to go to the hospital to have a good hospital or with good treatment. So it's better to treat yourself in your way. Yeah.
Especially if the hospital's busy, yeah, and you're not going to get treated anyway. It could be like this in the UK. Like the hospitals usually are quite busy, yeah, because healthcare's free, and it's probably the same. I don't know in Italy.
Sorry, I'm
that
not
people
agree.
take advantage of it.
I
Yeah, sorry?
am not agree. Sorry, because you know, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, it's okay. I can be. I mean, if you are talking in a way, if someone is living in a village, but I don't think so. Even in right now, there's all the people has these kind of facilities. I mean, there's a dispensary, there's a medical stores, there's a hospitals. It has nothing to do. It's just like believe. I mean, when there was not the doctors, how people get cured. I mean, they were using these things. They were using the natural herbs, and they was doing the natural things, and they get well soon. I mean, that's a
So
good
it
thing
developed
that
somehow, yes.
science advanced, and yeah, but we should know. I mean, if I think that I have a bad cold, or my body is aching, and if I have a hot milk and turmeric, 1 spoon of turmeric, and drink it, and I get well soon, I don't need to buy the medicines. I mean, it will do the same thing, and even the hot milk will affect my body in a better way rather than the medicines. So these if there's a little thing like flame, bad cold, headache, you should know the some cures. I mean, if you stuck in a situation, you can't go to the hospitals, you don't know what to do, then you can use it. You can
And when in
use
doubt,
natural
use Google. Yes, good. Okay, so Tao, are you there? Tao. Tao. Okay, maybe it's try to. Yes.
She's searching for the microphone.
Let's not make her feel awkward. I'll get the focus away from her. Why are you showing me now? Oh, she's gone. Maybe. Okay, so anyway, let's go on. So this is the 10 things that we didn't know last week. Some of them you just don't need to know. So Midsummer Murders is just some kind of TV show in the UK, and apparently big news is massive in Denmark. Good. There you go. You can learn something new this week. Midsummer Murders is massive in Denmark. It's like last week they were talking about Top Gear is really popular in Iran. Yeah. So top news, guys. Do you know this show, Midsummer Murders?
I don't know. What is this?
You shouldn't know it. Don't worry. Yes, that's fine. Don't watch it. It's usually what maybe older people in the UK watch. Yeah. So maybe. Well, yeah, it depends. But it's kind of like maybe a murder series that's been going on for years, but usually retired people would watch it.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, so, but you know,
So
why
that's
not? Yeah, so Midsummer Murders. Yeah,
Mart-
and it's popular in
Martin,
Denmark.
sorry,
yes.
but you speak so fast. So I'm just running behind you to understand what you're saying.
No
I
worries,
mean,
I'll
you're
slow
so
down.
fast. So
Of course, yeah.
could you please a little bit slow down so that I could understand what you're saying?
Yeah, of course, no worries. So Midsummer Murders is a popular TV show in the UK. Okay. For maybe retired people, not everyone, but maybe more retired people. And now apparently it's popular in Denmark. I don't know why, but yeah. That's that's one of the examples of something that's not interesting to read. Let's go to the next one and see if we can find something. Tao, are you there?
I think she maybe she not know how to unlock the unmute his volume.
Okay. Tao, just look here. Can you see there is a microphone button? If it's red, please click on this, okay? And unmute it. Tao, so if you see just here. Okay, and we'll see. Okay, in the meantime, no worries. In the meantime, right, go through this list. Some of them are just boring, yes? So go through the list and find an interesting story, okay, that you think is actually quite cool. For example, crying baby contests are held in Japan. Yeah, in Japan, apparently, there's a competition as to who has got the loudest baby. Who cries the loudest? Which baby cries the loudest? Question, what do you think, Adnan? There is a contest.
Sorry, I haven't seen this. This contest. I would like to know how old the babies are. I mean, if these are old enough, then it's okay. You can train the child, and they can speak louder. But if there's infants, then it's gonna be interesting.
Wow.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Because they are not. It's a natural thing. You can't teach the infants how to react. So it would be the natural thing.
Wow, I've never heard this. So
maybe
look,
what was your question?
Sumo, yeah. So sumo wrestlers are making babies cry, and the winner is the one that cries. But apparently it's a 400-year tradition, yeah? So it's interesting. Okay, so every spring Japan organises the Nakuzumo festival, or the annual crying baby competition, with babies being given by their parents to sumo wrestlers who try to make... Oh, that is so cool. Basically, the parents give the children to sumo wrestlers who then have to make the babies cry. Okay, so the parents give them to sumo wrestlers, and the sumo wrestlers have to make the babies cry the loudest. As a mother, Elaine, can you imagine?
It's amazing.
Would you ever do this?
I don't think so.
Amazing.
Well, Jason, have you heard of this?
Yes.
Have you heard of this in Japan?
So I've never heard of it before.
Okay, yeah, so it's quite interesting.
So it's very crazy. It's very crazy.
Okay, yeah, so to make babies cry, I don't know if it's legal, but yeah, I'm going to ask about this later. That's cool. So, interesting. Actually, my girlfriend's from Japan. My girlfriend's Japanese. I'm going to definitely ask about this one. Yeah, so that's very crazy. Okay, so,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
can you imagine this at all?
Yeah.
Can you can imagine, yeah? So, who would go to this event?
It would. Yeah, it's that would be true. That must true. If I
There's
can
a
see the
photo,
picture,
yeah.
and if the contest being broadcasting on the television, that it must be true. And I can expect these crazy things from the Japanese people. They can do.
Okay, so it's interesting. If
Sorry,
you click on this
I
link,
didn't want to.
no worries. If you go into this link and scroll down to this video, I don't know if you watch a little bit of this, yeah? So I'm curious, so I'm going to watch it, but if you watch this as well, yeah, we'll come back maybe, I don't know how long it is. If it's, it's 30 seconds, watch this now, yes, the video. Oh, that's terrible. That's That's actually terrible. I can't. Oh, yeah. So, okay, that's interesting. Okay, Tao. Are you there? Okay, in that case, let's go to the next one. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll be interesting. Yeah. So, if there's any facts from your country and stuff, you can say if that's actually true or not, because it could. Well, they've got footage about it, so I guess this is quite true. But I don't know about the other one. So, let's find another one. So, can you suggest one? Oh God, an XXXXXXL uniform is being made for larger UK workers. Oh my God.
And what's this?
Oh my God.
XXXL.
Oh, sorry.
So you
It's
have
from
a clothes size.
my side. Sorry.
No worries.
Sorry, it's from my side. I'm gonna mute.
No worries. Okay, so people in the UK are getting fatter. Yeah, so people get fatter. So now there's a demand for XXXXXXL uniforms. Do you understand this?
It's quite
I guess
big.
This is universal. It's a little bit big, yes. Oh.
Oh yes.
So people are getting fatter. You work in the gym, Elaine, okay?
Yeah, something like
Most people
that.
who come to you, are most people perfectly lean, or do you see now an increase in maybe slightly larger people?
You know, people says that now we are becoming fatting, the population. But sorry, to be honest, I don't see it. Also because I see that people who goes to the gym actually is the people who needs less. I don't know how to say.
To go to, yeah, that's the thing. So usually people, you walk past the gym and everyone's really perfectly lean, perfectly fit. And yeah, you know, they don't need it as much as other people.
The people who really need to go to the gym to do exercise, they are lazy. They don't do it. So, okay, sometimes someone comes, but the people who goes to the gym are people that loves to be fit, to feel in a good shape, and then you can see that usually they are good.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know how how would you do this? So would you, for example, just make bigger clothes, or would you, as the boss of the company, say, right, okay, here's a gym membership, you know, use it maybe. Yeah. So what would you do if you're the leader of one of these companies? Would you just make the uniforms bigger, or would you try to get the workers a little smaller?
I think that I'll try to convince them to make some movements and take and improve their shape. Not improve, to get a bad shape, you know.
Okay.
Not just accepting it and make them big clothes, but trying to work in their mentality and make them do more movements and exercise.
Okay. Yeah. So
that.
make them run before the lunch break, something like that. Or I don't know. Yeah. So only let them out. I don't know. Yes, it's difficult as well because of personal choice and stuff. But yeah, this is a trend. But do you see many obese people in Italy? Because Italian food is quite healthy. Do you see many obese people in Italy?
No. We have, of course, we have people fat here, but not too much. People eat well here. Although we have so much pasta and pizza, I don't think that people here is fat. They are normal.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know, in the UK, and also because of the weather, you know, people can go to the beach and they need the body for the beach. In the UK, maybe, you know, just let it go, yeah? So, okay, that's interesting. And also in America, yeah, well, arguably it originates from America, yes, with the McDonald's and things like this. But yeah, okay, that's interesting. What about in China, Jason, okay? So are you noticing people getting fatter?
Yes, in China now, many young people are getting fatter right now because they are very busy and they have no time to do some exercise, and it, and they don't want to do some exercise. They just want to take a rest and watching some movies and watching TV, and soon they never want to go to the gym to take some exercise.
Difficult if you're stuck for time. If you're strapped for time, it's difficult then to it's not the priority then. Yeah. So if you're really knackered, it's not the first priority. That's interesting. Cool. And Tao, can we hear you?
Seeing something with his microphone.
Okay, we can just check my screen. Just click here. Okay. Check that it's not red. Alternatively, here are the settings. Okay. Just click on the settings. And you should be able to, I don't know, choose your mic or something. Okay? Maybe that could work. Okay? But what would you say in Pakistan, Adnan?
I think she couldn't understand.
Who's
Still
that?
couldn't understand how to do it.
Okay. Just here. Somewhere up here. So click here.
Sorry. Hello.
Like that.
Yeah.
Adnan, okay.
I mean,
Different Pakistan. Tao, if you have a question, please write it, okay?
it's like a trend, like any other country now.
Okay,
like
so
any other country right now, the people who wanted to be more fashionable, they wanna good, they wanna look good, and I would add to as alien. Sorry, I can't pronounce her name. That people go to gym. I mean, the problem is with us is that we need to understand what kind of body frame we have. I mean, when usually people who go to the gym, whenever they go, they have a dream to become like a Arnold Schwarzenegger or any muscled body person. I mean, we need to understand what kind of body frame we have, and we need to understand it not gonna happen in a days. I mean, it won't gonna happen in a days, and it's not like a period that you have done the exercises, you made the body, and rest of life now you will rest.
Enjoy it, yeah?
Rest of your life. I mean, you can't do this. It's like it's like any other.
If you keep at it,
exercise
you get
is
it,
very
but if not,
necessary for our body, mind, and health. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what
So,
do you say to this,
so
Elaine?
that's a problem. Usually, people you.
I didn't understand very well. Sorry.
So no, he was saying that most people go to the gym with unrealistic expectations. Maybe they think they want like to be Mr. Muscle Man or something. Maybe their body shape is not designed to be like that. Yeah. So like this. Do most people go to your gym for vanity reasons or for health reasons?
Usually for vanity reasons, of course. Me too.
Okay, yeah, so to look good, yeah, that kind of thing. Okay. So
yes, to look good, but also for my mind. You know, when I look to my mirror, I want to feel better. I want to feel myself nice, beautiful. You know. I think it's
and confident. I think it's this.
Good for your health too. Of course, you don't have to do too much. Okay, everything has to be in a middle. You should do it for your health, for look good, to feel good with yourself. I think that is good. It's vanity, but it's in a good way.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. That's cool. Tao, okay, so you don't have a microphone, but welcome, Tao. Good to speak with you. Normally, if you don't have a microphone, you'd have to watch from the outside and still contribute in the chat box, but because it's not full, of course you can stay, yeah? So, but Tao, good to speak with you. You are from Vietnam, okay? So please write any opinions on in the chat box, okay? And we'll talk about this, about what we're discussing. But ultimately, yeah, so this is quite crazy. Can you imagine this happening in your countries where the companies start thinking, right, we need to give our workers XXXXL clothes, uniform? Would it happen in Pakistan, Adnan?
Sorry, I couldn't understand what you're saying.
So would companies
uniform?
Be prepared to give their workers bigger uniform, like XXXXXL?
I mean, no, I don't think so. It gonna happen because if you are saying that people will get fatter, I mean, usually in Pakistan the body frame we have, it's a middle body frame. I mean, there are fat people, but not everyone. If I see the majority of the people are thin. I mean, they're thin and smart. Yeah, there's a fat people, but not in minority. I mean, they are not. There's a lot of fat people. So maybe it's because of the body structure we have, the environment, or the
metabolism and things like this. Yes.
Yeah, metabolism. So I don't think so it's gonna happen that people will get fatter, and right now the situation is really critical, and we don't have, as a matter of fact, we don't have a good food. I mean, it's prices have been shot up, so when people don't have good food to eat, how would they gonna get the fat?
Okay, yeah. So it's about nutrition and things like this as well. Elaine, did you have something to say?
No, I'm just thinking that here in Italy, I think that we are going to afford another problem that the girls wants to be slim, too much slim. You know what I mean?
So size 0, we say size 0.
Size 0.
Yeah, size 0 is like when women want to be. Yeah, so size 0.
Something like anorexia.
Yeah, so that's size 0. Yeah.
Size 0. Oh, that's good to know. Yes, because they have a little pressure maybe, or pressure from the society, from
and advertising, things like this,
from the movies, from the films. Watching movies, then every new generation they look like I mean, Angelina Jolie, or what to say, I mean, and the Tom Cruise, they want to look like the heroes, but they don't see they can't be. I mean, we are just copying, and right now it's just like become like a trend. I mean, I just hate the people who has a bag of bones. I mean, very thin. For me, a person should be smart in a way. You must have the enough fat. You don't look fatter. You don't look thinner.
Prescribe them. I don't know. Jason, can you think of some at-home medicine? Yes. No. Okay. So anyway, let's go to the story. That's one thing. So they're saying that they're going to now. But I think going to a clothes shop, H&M, will be so complicated. Yeah, at the moment it's difficult as well. If they run out of one size or whatever, they've got only X, L or something. But can you imagine if there's like 10 different sizes? Yeah, you've got to choose. Oh, yeah, so it's better to shop online. Okay, so that's one thing. That was about the size. Let's find another story. Wait. What? 6 million feral pigs live in the US. Why is that? Laser beam technology is to be used by financial traders to shave time off deals. Okay, there was a hurricane on Saturn which had an eye 12 times the size of the UK. That's quite cool. Do you know what the eye of the hurricane is? Do you know what this means? The eye of the hurricane, or the eye of a hurricane.
The hurricane? We know, I think.
The
No, I don't.
So the eye of the hurricane is the center. Has anyone ever been in a hurricane? There's no hurricanes in Italy, in Europe, I think, right?
No,
Hurricanes
thanks
mean-
God,
what,
no.
What the mean of hurricanes?
So a hurricane is the wind that goes in
Yes.
America. Lots
Oh,
of
yeah,
in
yeah,
America.
I got it. I got it.
Do you have them in your country, Adnan, in Pakistan? Do you
Yeah,
have hurricanes?
in have when there's a summer season, I mean there's a lot of hot. There's many time if someone is get into the hurricanes, it will raise up and the person would die. I mean it will took the person to the sky and after that the pressure low down and the person would fell down from the sky to the on the earth and would die.
Nice. Good. Yeah, so,
Uh,
no,
so
so
the eye of the hurricane means the center of the hurricane.
the center, yeah, the bit which is actually, I think it's safe. The eye of the hurricane, I think it's safe. You've just got to stay in the eye, yeah. So the hurricane's moving, you've just got to run with the hurricane. But I think the eye of the hurricane is actually safe. If you're in the center, it's just on the outside because the wind goes like that. I've heard that if you're in the eye of the hurricane, it's safe. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Ask someone in America. They have them in America, I think. I don't know.
Martin,
I've heard this. Yep.
In
I
China,
want to ask you. I want to ask you before that. Before taking your class, I had 2 tickets, and when I pressed the button, I was thinking I would have you entering into class. I will have 1 more ticket, but my 1 ticket is vanished. Why? Rather than I would have the 3 tickets. There's only 1.
It should be only 1 ticket, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so some people have having problems with this system. But yeah, okay. So this is interesting. What time is it in your country? What time is it now, Adnan, in your country? Adnan, can you hear? I can't hear you, Adnan. Maybe there was a problem, wasn't it? I think yesterday, Elaine, or the day before, where I'm. Yeah. Okay, now, Adnan. Yeah. Good. We can't hear you. It's write it. So, what time is it in your country? Because I think you're allowed 3 per day. So, if it's past midnight, maybe the other one was cancelled. Oh, in that case, I don't have any idea. Oh, it's strange. Yeah. So, has anyone else experienced this, Elaine? Is the system working okay for you?
Yes, I'm okay. Everything's working here.
Good. Okay, cool. Okay, so I don't know, Adnan, but I'll ask the question in a minute on the our group page. I'll ask if someone knows about this to help you. But if you lost it and you shouldn't have lost it, you'll get that back, I'm sure. Yeah, so don't worry. But yeah, if it was a system fault or something. So anyway, let's go on. So the eye of the hurricane is the center and apparently the safest part of the hurricane. Okay, so the eye of this hurricane was 12 times the size of the UK, which is very big. So pretty safe, yeah? So if you're stuck in this hurricane, I think that's okay. Is anyone scared of being stuck in some kind of hurricane or natural disaster? And has anyone been in a natural disaster? Jason? Oh, no worries, there's something wrong. Elaine, have you ever been in a natural disaster?
No, thanks God, not. I've never been. I just think that could be terrible, and but it never happened to me. Thanks God.
Sure. So it's okay, Jason. I think that was you. We can hear you. Oh, Yuki's there from Japan. Oh, we need to talk about these babies. Yuki, join in very quickly. I think you joined at the beginning, so I think you've already used the ticket. So come in now, and you won't use another one. Yuki, come in. We need to discuss these babies. Okay. You can write in the message box. He said here in Japan it's 1 a.m. right now. So let's see if he knows anything about this contest we're discussing earlier. Okay. So Jason, I think we can hear you now.
He cannot hear Jason.
No worries. Okay, so Elaine, you would say you'll be quite scared. Thank God that you have. Yes, now we can hear.
Hello.
Yes. Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Can you hear us? I guess not. Because it's difficult to
He
answer.
took my voice and his voice gone out automatically.
Uh, are you
Okay.
changing? Okay.
No, I didn't do anything. But
But you spoke, yeah, because I thought it was your accent from Jason's. Oh, come on. Okay, so Adnan,
yeah,
have you ever been in a natural disaster?
no, I never been.
And how would you respond to this? Yeah, so there's a hurricane or something. How would you respond? Would you panic or would it be okay?
Yeah, I mean, if something wrong happened with others, I saw the people if they are getting injured at these kind of things. I mean, I would try to control my what to say my senses and try to help them. That's what.
Good.
Good, yeah. You would just scream and run around, go ah, yeah. Right?
I would be the first one that will die.
Yeah, you're like, no, I'm gonna take. But it's true. I don't know if you've experienced this in a public building or something when there's a fire alarm it goes and goes. I don't know. Has anyone experienced this where a fire alarm has gone off in a public building?
No, I'm not.
Like, it's not
I
a
have
fire,
a,
but
I
it
have a
just
very
like
interesting. I have a very interesting examples from my country. I mean, I have seen many incidents. Seen in a way, I've heard the videos. I have many incidents. Then something is happened wrong. I mean, someone is trouble, and the other person who is safe. He set down his life. He laid down his life. I mean, gave his life and saved that person's life and gave her her life. I mean, that's beautiful. That's amazing. People who gave
But
them life to save someone else.
beautiful,
I mean-
but it ain't happening. Yeah, I'll be just not because I don't want to. I want everyone to survive, but I have to be too panicked and like yeah. So maybe I'm not a hero. Okay, Jason, are you a hero? He's gonna say yes. I'm a hero. Yes.
Yes. I can
Jason,
do
are you a hero?
medicines from my home.
Yeah. I'll prepare some kind of medicine. Yeah. anti hurricane medicine.
Auntie, who's auntie?
Jason, are you there?
Jason can
Okay,
only hear us.
That's rude. We need to give him a chance to come back on that one. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so that's the hurricane. Any more stories? Oh, you can hear. Cool. Okay, so how would you react in this situation in a natural disaster? Would you panic? Would you run out, or would you be like big hero? Yes, I can do it.
I'll run out.
You'd
Sure.
run out. Jason.
That's not a good thing.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know if, but what happens though, Adnan, if you know that if you help someone, there's a chance that both of you will die. Okay. If you escape, you will survive and they will die. But if you try to save them, you will both die. If you know that, would you still stay?
To be honest, I think I can help someone till my life is not at a risk. If I mean, as a matter of fact, if that person is my relative, I'm of my family, I can give my life to save him or her. I mean, I can't say right now what would be the feeling that time. Maybe I can give my life to save even someone stranger, but there's a big maybe. I mean, but that's true. I can give my life to save someone
Someone
from my
else, yeah.
family.
Your family, but
From my
just
family.
someone not familiar with you wouldn't, yeah? So you'd take that. Okay, guys, we've run out of time. Very interesting discussion. Very few people today, yeah? So it's still good for you, I think, to practice, but interesting when there's lots, I think, yeah? But anyway, cool. Good to speak with you, and hopefully we can speak very, very soon again, yeah?
Thank
Take
you,
care.
Martin.
Good
Thank
evening.
you.
Cheers.